All right. So a question I get a lot is which credit card is the best or that you highly recommend? And I always say that the best card right now is the Capital One Venture X card, the one that you see on the screen. So my reason for that is because this card, although I'll start with the bad, it has a $395 annual fee. Okay. However, the amount of stuff you get with it, it more than makes up for it. So right here, you can see that you automatically get $300 of travel credit. So right there, your annual fee goes down to 95 because if you travel at least once a year, a round trip ticket is probably around 300 bucks. And this could apply to pretty much any airline, Delta, American Airlines, Spirit. Like they have their own travel portal that you can go on and you can book it yourself. And it's pretty much like if you're going to travel at all in a year, then obviously get this card. So right there, that brings down the annual fee to $95. And then they have all these other stuff that kind of like makes up for it. I'm going to start with the first one. The first other one, and that's the 10,000 mile anniversary bonus. So every year after the first year, you get $300 plus 10,000 miles, which is the equivalent of like $100 towards travel. So right there, you get $400 worth of travel credits, and your annual fee is $395. So if you do the math, you actually earn like $5 from having the card, and then it comes with all the other benefits such as global entry or TSA pre, depending on which one you get. It's pretty much, I think it's like 4 or 5 years that you get it for, and pretty much it's free. You can go online, you use the card, they give you like a code or whatever, and you pretty much get TSA pre, which is amazing. If you don't have it, like I don't know what you're doing. But basically, get TSA pre if you travel. Like it's the best thing in the world. I'll talk about the welcome um, offer too. So 75,000 mile welcome offer if you spend $4,000 in purchases in the first 2 months. So um, I recommend like definitely try to hit the welcome offer. This is the equivalent of like $750 worth of like miles or like points that you can use for travel for whatever. This is a really good like welcome offer. So when you spend 4K in the first 3 months, like let's say your first month you got the car, you spent 2K, then the next 2 months you spent a thousand. That's 4K right there, and that's gonna help you get the 75,000 miles, and it's equivalent to $750 worth of travel. So I recommend doing this if you pay rent at all. Although I usually don't recommend it, if you can spend 4K just like your daily lifestyle is you spend a 4K across 3 months, then just do that. But if you can't, then I would say when you're paying rent, use your credit card, even though there is like going to be like what 3% fee or something like that. Let's pretend like $4,000 times 0.03. So you're spending $120 extra in interest payments, but you're getting 750 dollars. So in my mind, I'm like that's still worth it. Not saying you're going to spend all 4,000 on like rent over the course of 3 months, but like it makes complete sense to do it if that was what you had to resort to. So these are just the main benefits. Here's the annual fee, $395. Your credit does need to be pretty good to get this card. So anything above like 720, you should be able to get it. I pay off all my like bills every month, so this doesn't really apply. And then you can earn more points by buying through their portal. You get 10 points per hotels and rental cars, and 5 points for flights. And then you get 2 points for every other purchase. So most credit cards have like 1 point, 1 point per dollar or something like that, something small. This is two, so I like that. So I use it for like pretty much everything. Also, the lounges you have access to. Capital One doesn't have too many lounges right now. There's one in Denver. There's one in Dallas right now, I believe. But you also get Priority Pass Lounge. So there's something called Priority Pass, and basically, most airports, I wouldn't say most, but a lot of airports in the United States have a Priority Pass Lounge. The lounges are kind of mid, honestly, but it's still a lounge. Like it's better than having no lounge, I would say. So there's that. It also comes with a free Hertz President Circle. So if you rent a car at all, or if you plan to, like you automatically get this status. Like, and then you have like some of the other like Visa benefits, such as rental collision coverage and all these other coverages. Yeah, it's a good card, and I completely recommend. So get it. Use my referral link.